Good morning. Happy Friday. Sorry there wasn't a video yesterday. I had an attack. It still hurts. I did get a new shirt for autism. It says, I am his voice. He is my heart. There were some beautiful shirts on sale a couple of weeks ago, and I got Eric one. I forget what it says, but it's got Baby Yoda. If you're on my Instagram, you've already seen it. If you're new here, congratulations. Thank you for joining us. I'm not like a big fancy person. I'm not a lot of things. I'm just me. And that's what you're going to get. You're going to get real here. So I did want to say, if you're new here, please subscribe, but wait till the end of the video, because that would be nice that you actually get to know me. Don't subscribe and like at the beginning. I just want to say these things because I need to get used to saying these things. This video is going to be very opinionated. Every Friday, I have a chit chat about my life, but today's video is going to be about drama because it's just too much of it going on in the beauty space right now, focusing around two people, possibly 3 or 4. I don't know what's going on exactly. I know I've been watching it, and I think a lot of stuff that's going on is ridiculous, and this light is too bright, so we're going to turn it down so it looks real. So now that we're a minute in, first thing we're going to do is we're going to use the Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. And I may not talk about the products I'm using. I may hold them up like this and just go for it. I'm not sure. I just finished watching the video that I was talking about in my other video the other day with James Charles and Jeffree Star. At 18 minutes, this was done in December of 2018, this video was. At 18 minutes and 34 seconds, they start talking about relationships. Oh, I love how this feels. Because of a shade name in James's pellet called Single. I had to remember. I want to remember, and that's why I'm telling you where it's at, and I'm going to try to link the video and the time. And put the time in the description box. There was 2 things said during that moment. Jeffree Star says Nate's brother is back in town, mostly straight. Then they make jokes about it being right up James's alley. Basically, Jeffree Star encourages him to go after him. We're going to use Tati Beauty Sponge, little blendiful thing here. This is going to be the Catrice. My problem with that moment is that back when Bye Sister happened, and I can't find the tweet. I wish I could. I wish I could find something that says it. But he might have said it in a story. I don't remember. But I remember him being disgusted by the fact that James came after his brother, Nate's brother. I don't know if anyone else remembers that. I can't remember all the exact, but he does encourage him to go after it. And they make a joke about it being right up James's alley. I'm playing devil's advocate here. Both sides. I see both sides. On this part, I'm playing devil's advocate. But, so that to me was very telling. But, I mean, I've heard all kinds of stuff in my life. And it doesn't matter if that's his type. And it doesn't matter how much money he has. If people are not gay, they're not going to be gay. So he can't force someone to be gay, honestly. He can't force them to do what he wants, no matter how much money he has. So to me, that's just, I mean, maybe he can, I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, if a person truly is not in that way, he's not going to force them to be in that way, no matter what he says or does or buys them. So, but that's all here and there. That doesn't matter. But it does say something to me about who Jeffrey is. He encouraged that. If he got mad later, conveniently, it almost feels like he was setting James up for something. And for that to have been back in December means he was setting him up for a minute. And then when Tati got upset at him over the... And I, bottom of my heart, totally understand why she got upset. Totally understand. I am with her 100% on that vitamin thing. That was her friend. Jeffree Star didn't take... She got upset with Manny and Laura. He knew how she felt. He was close to her. And he did that anyways. And he didn't tell her. So I totally get it. As a friend, she supported him. And he supports her. He did buy her vitamins. He did all kinds of stuff to support her brand, Halo. And no one's, I don't think anyone's denying that. I don't know if she denied it. But he did. I know he did. He put stories out about buying it. He was proud of her. I think someone took her emotional moment and made it into something that it wasn't, and made her feel that she had no choice. This is the Color Pop, no filter. But to say something like that and to do what she did, and I feel bad for her, because someone is very manipulative. We all know who that someone is. We've all known who that someone is. That person is very manipulative. You go back and you look at every single friendship that's ended of his. With him, it seems like it's all or nothing. But there's a reason Laura and Manny quit being friends with him. And that is not a horrible thing. To stop being friends with someone. People feel used. I mean, y'all are normal people just like me. Is there a time that a friend has been a friend and then all of a sudden y'all weren't friends? And you had done so much for them and you felt used? But is that a reason to go on a campaign against them? Not for normal people, so why is it okay for him to do that? Why is it okay for him to use all his millions of followers and his platform to sick people on Laura and Manny? And I'll be honest, I found Laura and Manny before I found Jeffree Star. I didn't even know who Jeffree Star was when everybody kept saying Uncle Jeffrey in videos, and everybody kept doing different things, and I'm like, who is this dude? So I'm gonna take some of this It Cosmetics powder and try to put a little bit under my eyes, just a little bit. And I'm gonna use the little Tati Beauty sponge. So to me, I just don't get it. I'm going to wipe it away because I don't like to bake. I just want it there to set the creaminess, so that I don't get a lot of creasing. Okay, so is Jeffree Star a bad person? I don't know. I don't know him personally. Does he seem like a narcissist and a social, like, either you do what I say or we're not friends kind of person? Like, very manipulative and very, very hateful? Yes. He seems like the type of person that it's either do what I say or I'm going to bring you down. I'm going to use a little bit of this Naked Skin contour stuff. Probably messing up my nose. I did mess up my nose. Let's go ahead and move some of that over. Wait. There we go. All right. And I think the word Carmageddon is kind of suiting for this, because he has done so many things that I've never understood why he gets away with them. I really don't. I really, truly don't understand why for so long everybody, he is a man. And if there is something he's got on you that you're afraid to stand up against him, take the power away and tell people what it is. Take his power away. Okay? You will have some backlash. More than likely, or you won't. But the thing is, if you take that power from him, what does he have on you? What does he truly have on you after that? Nikki tutorial showed that you take a blackmailer's power away, it could end up being an awesome thing for you. I don't understand why everyone is afraid of him. And why nobody was coming forward before with all this information. From what I see, people don't use him, he uses them to get the black community to like him, to show diversity and stuff, to make him look good when he's not good. I mean, let's be honest. Who honestly thought he was the most perfect human to get away with all the stuff he's gotten away with over the years? I'll wait. Because if you honestly think he was, there is no perfect person. And I know he doesn't claim to be. But the only perfect person that ever walked this earth died hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Millions. Thousands. I don't know. A long time ago. And treating him like he's a god and he can't do nothing wrong and all this other stuff, I never went for it. Y'all notice though, for only things I've got of his are Morphe collabs. I love Morphe. And the only reason I got those lipsticks was because they were with Morphe lip glosses. And I love Morphe lip glosses. So it's like, I don't know how his makeup is. He may have the best makeup out there, hands down. Nobody's ever gonna do better. But I don't know, because I don't know. His reviews, I'll give it to him. He does pretty decent reviews of products. Sometimes I think he's a little harsh on people, on makeup brands. But, it comes down to this. Jeffree Star Proof has been so big lately. Ever since that Shane Dawson series, that first one that I never watched because it was about Jeffree Star and I wasn't interested. Do I pay a little attention? Like, did I watch the second series? Yeah. Do I like Shane Dawson? I found Shane Dawson when he did that thing with Graveyard Girl, because I like Graveyard Girl, and I saw that he had done something with her, and I was like, oh, who's this guy? That shows how stupid I am. I don't know who half these people are. Shane Dawson. I love Ryland, and I love Morgan. He hits me as a very nervous person. I don't know if it's an act, but he hits me as a very nervous person. Do I think he purposely helped bring James down? It's the question of the hour, isn't it? And it's a hard one to answer because I don't know all the facts. We're going to go in with this color in the shapeshifter to try to do a little bit of a contour. I'm going to fluff it out with a bronzer in a minute. Do I think any of these people are the be-all, end-all? No. Do I think Ryland is a sweet kid? Well, he's not a kid. A sweet person, but also very smart? Yes. Do I like his sister's videos? Yes. Do I think they were all used by Jeffree Star? Yes. I don't think Jeffree Star has actual friendships. I think he has a collection of people that can do something for him. Do I believe he cares for his family and certain fans? Yes. Because some parts of him are human. And honestly, I said this on Twitter the other day. I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, think there's only one way for him to get out of this. And that's to get on camera and own his shit. Oh, I am so sorry. Own his stuff. Own his mistakes. Own everything possibly that anyone could come out with about you. Own it. Don't blame other people. Oh, I did this, but this person did this. I did this, but this is why I did this. No. I did this. I did this. I did this. I did this. My mental health, due to things, whatever it is he said on Twitter the other day that ticked me off, that he was using to deflect from everything. Mental health. You honestly say it's your mental health? Get on video. Own your crap. Everything. I'm a racist. I'm a sexist. I'm a mean person. I helped cause James Charles fall. I set him up. I did this. I did that. Own it. Don't blame. Don't blame. Own. Don't put blame about any of it on anyone else but yourself. Take and own your crap. Then take a break. Don't put out new content. Don't put out new makeup. Restock the makeup that's there. I mean, if you already have makeup that's made, go ahead and do it. Take a step back and get psychological help that you need. Because in that Ashley Kyle video where she said, look at his eyes, he's got dead eyes. When you said that to her, have you looked in the mirror? This is not a bash Jeffree Star video. But it's also a own up to you. Have you seen some of your videos? Have you seen, not that you'll ever see this, have you seen some of your pictures? There is sometimes no feeling in your eyes either. They're dead. They're evil. Everyone has that moment. It depends on the pictures that you choose to do. And it depends on the day. It depends on what's going on in your life. I'm sure I can find a couple of pictures where my eyes look dead inside. So, I mean, to say that about someone, that's just hateful. And I'm sorry that I just said it about you, but I'm pointing out that everyone has that picture. Everyone. It's a picture. It's a moment. Depending on what you're thinking, your eyes do something. And I do believe that picture was one where he was trying to be serious. Like he was doing the modeling thing where he was like, I have no idea how to do this. But your eyes can have, like right now I'm smiling so my eyes are bright. But if I was to get serious, my eyes look dead inside. Everybody has that moment. Everybody. Get a grip. And then take a break. Own up your crap and take a break. Go get the help you say you need. If you have fans, they'll be there when you're done. Do check-ins. Do updates. But go away. Do the actual get help. Own up to your crap and realize you are not this perfect person that's not able to be brought down. You're not. In mythology, even Hercules was brought down. And you're no Hercules. This is the Star Island highlighter. So, I don't know. It's just a lot. Let me get a different spray. I got the Jeffree Star spray, which I'm going to use to set my makeup at the end. I think I have to help find Eric's clothes in a second. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm not sure where I'm at, but I'm going to get off Jeffree. Shane Dawson, I don't buy his act. I'm nervous all the time, which he might be. He does have pills, but for all we know, they could be Tic Tacs. Do I think he's a good person? Yes. Do I think he felt bad? Genuinely felt bad with what actually happened? Did I think he knew it was going to go that far? No. I don't think he knew it was going to go that far. Do I think he started some of it and had a hand in it? Yes. I do. I just think that once it started and it all started to bust wide open and become this huge, humongous thing that almost pushed a kid to kill himself, according to the kid. I just want to point that out. I don't know him personally. I know his friends checked up on him. I know all that stuff. Because who's not going to check up on you when you're losing millions of subscribers and being accused of some of those things? If they didn't check on you, you really need to think your friends through. We're going to use the Tati Beauty palette because I haven't used it in a while. And Tati, I think she had a genuine upset problem with him. And I think that it got pushed beyond where she was actually with it to make it seem like he had her. A person can be manipulated. Think about your future. Think about your past. Think about things that have happened to you. A very manipulative person maybe came in. Women talk about it. Men talk about it all the time. I didn't know it was wrong until after my brain was all crazy. Those could be excuses, but they could genuinely be a very skilled manipulator. There's those people around. And it's stupid to think that they can't do that. Just saying. Do I think... she accused him of some things, but she accused him of things that were not quite as bad as what Jeffree accused him of in his tweet. So, if Jeffree Star has proof and that person wants to come forward to help Jeffree Star get out of this mess he's in, that's up to him. We're going to go into Aura, the matte shade first. I'm going to put that down right there. That's up to that person. Do I think that person actually exists? It's a good question. Do I think he has a recording of someone saying stuff? Yes. Is there proof that that recording wasn't staged? No. We're going into the soothe. Try to deepen that transition a little. Oh, crap. Okay. I forgot to tap it. I think that he was set up, but the thing is, when it all comes to it, I think Tati was used as a pawn so that they didn't have to come out and say anything. They used her anger and her hurt feelings. She is grown. She could have said no. She could have backed up and thought about it before she did it. I'm not making excuses for her. But we also don't know how far she was pushed before she did that. What was said, what was told to her. And then there's that Gabriel Zamora person, which I used to kind of like, but now I think he's just a drama monger, whatever you want to call it. I think he just tries to get in wherever he can to get his name out there. But y'all remember that rant he went on right before she did the video? And then when she did the video, she said, "This is for you, Gabriel," or whatever. I can't remember how she put it. But that proves to me that he's the one that pushed her over the edge. Which she should have been a little bit stronger, a little bit more into her morals and whatever that kept her who she was. And she shouldn't have let a guy bully her into doing something she didn't want to do. Honestly. But I think he was set up to do that. Honestly, because he was hanging out with Jeffree at that time. And I think that I can't find my crease brush. It's usually right here. There, is that it? Yeah. All right, we're going to go into Ritual, the really dark brown color. No, let's go into Story. The orangey color. And put that there. It was just too much at the same time as she was feeling vulnerable. And here's this guy bullying her, saying, it's vitamins. It's vitamins. What else could it be? Whatever the frig that idiot was saying. It's like, I think it was a big thing. And I think a lot's going to come out, honestly. And I think I want popcorn to watch it because, I mean, when you look at everything. Now, I do want to address also the Shane Dawson saying the beauty community is toxic. No, they're not. Get a grip. You were with the king of the toxic beauty community area. Laura Lee and Manny, no longer toxic. No longer in drama. Since they quit messing around with anything to do with anything. To do with Jeffree Star. Tati. Drama one time besides her. But let's face it, every time a YouTuber comes out with something, people are going to gripe. People are going to talk shit. Stuff. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, y'all. People are going to talk mess. People are going to make them out to be the freaking devil. Let's face it. Oh, these sponges rip. These do this. This does this. Those vitamins are bad for you. She's trying to make everybody not have kids. Come on, get a grip. It's a vitamin. If you don't want to take it, don't take it. Always talk to your doctor first. Sorry, people get on my nerves with that. That was just her stuff. But Laura Lee comes out with stuff and there's problems. Manny comes out with stuff and people talk crap. Poor Jaclyn Hill can't breathe without there being a problem. But Jeffree Star can talk mess to his fans, his customers. He talks major crap to everyone, to the point that he's probably got some of these people in tears because they love him so much. Why is that okay? Why? Why do we allow this person that's just as good as everyone else, that is just the same as everyone else, to do whatever he wants? And you co-sign it. Shane, not that you'll see this, you say, oh, but he's family. I love him for those things too. Bullcrap. You can love him and still call him on his crap and still disown him when you feel he's gone too far. But no, you're right there next to it. You're right there. No, ooh, there's Shane, there's Jeffree. You're right there. The ones that are always in the headlines is Jeffree Star. There is hardly anyone. I went to drama channels. There is other things that are on there. Nikki tutorials. Let me see, who is that other person? There's the Ace family. There is the time Manny kind of called out Jeffree Star on the fact that his stuff wasn't sold out. Nikita Dragon is in there. But every time I look, there hasn't been a week that's gone by in the past, gosh, forever, that you're not in there. That Jeffree Star isn't in there. Not Shane. Jeffree Star is always on the drama channels. Either for talking mess to his customers and fans. And he is so close-minded that he cannot have people talk mess to him without blocking him. Without blocking them. Because God forbid someone call him on his crap. He doesn't want to hear it. You could be my #1 customer and have everything I own but that I sell. But you know what? I don't like what you said. I'm going to block you. And it's a free country. Go ahead and block them. They're probably better off without you. And they're probably so in love with you that they went and made another account just to see what you're doing. I don't understand it. Block me. Quiet my voice. But there's plenty of people, Shane, in the beauty community that are not toxic. We have Samantha March, Raw Beauty Christie. Believe it or not, Laura Lee, Manny, I haven't seen them do much toxic stuff. Samantha Ravindall. There are so many, and when I get a chance this weekend after my son's birthday party, I will look at all the people. Nikki Murphy, Alexandria Ryan. I don't know if you'd exactly call her beauty community space. I don't know what. I love her. That's what I know. Some of these BoxyCharm people that open BoxyCharms all the time, they're in the beauty space also. And I don't see them being toxic. I don't see y'all paying much attention to any of them when it comes to drama channels. I don't know if I'm considered in the beauty community because I'm so small. That's why I'm saying no one's going to see this but my people. I'm so small, and I see what all these higher ups put up with, except for, like, I would like to get to 1,000. I would like to get past 1,000. But I don't mind doing it slow because then I know it's real. It's not going to go away anytime soon. People aren't just liking me because it's the cool thing at the moment. I want them to like me because they like me. They really, really like me. I don't know. Y'all said I could do this video, and I don't know. I mean, the only proof I was able to find, because tweets get deleted, was that video that I told you to go to the minute mark, 18 minutes and 30 seconds, and it'll start around there. It's just so much hate in such an area that's supposed to be so beautiful. Doesn't make sense to me. And a lot of that hate comes from that side. Tati. Love her to death. And I feel so bad because I do believe she was used. I do believe she was pushed beyond the point that she didn't know where her problem with him began and whether or not she could do it privately. Actually, I think she wanted to do it privately, but then that pushing thing from Gabriel pushed it over the edge. I think, honestly, and I think he was put up to that. And I would love him to death if he got out there and actually said that he was pushed into doing that. Because I think that would help Tati a little bit. I think for her to find out that it was all a conspiracy against her and James Charles would help her immensely with her own self, not necessarily with you don't need fair weather subscribers. Fair weather subscribers, people that come and go, just like fair weather friends, are not the ones you need. You need people who believe in you no matter what. And this is a really long video, and I'm sorry that I got off on tangents, and I'm sorry if anything I said hurt your feelings. But I also want an open conversation. What do y'all think of all this? What do y'all think of all this stuff? What are y'all's opinions on Jeffree Star? What are y'all's opinions on Shane Dawson? Honestly, I would like to know y'all's opinions. Makeup is makeup. This has nothing to do with their brand. With Jeffree Star's brand. Makeup is makeup. It's not that deep. I still might buy some. From Poshmark. Just let me know what y'all think. What is y'all's opinions on all this and Jeffree Star? Hope y'all like this look. I love y'all, and I am going to try to record some of Eric's birthday party. I'm making some homemade frosting for his cake, so I'm going to record that. So I will see y'all soon. Bye.